Well, how about this? Temporary team name changes are all the rage, particularly in minor league baseball. They do it a lot there. And now the concept is hitting the ice.
I think this is a fun one.
I do
it's
too.
Very Cleveland. This weekend, our Cleveland Monsters will briefly become the Cleveland Pierogies. So naturally, we had to send Mike Polk Jr. Is he our official pierogi correspondent?
He is now.
Pierogi mascot correspondent. Anywho, he's going to get a taste of what the change is all about.
The Toledo Mud Hens will become the Mud Crawlers for a number of games this season, and the Akron Rubber Ducks will identify as both the Galley Boys and the Akron Cheese Salads on select dates. But this trend isn't limited to baseball teams. Our very own Cleveland Monsters couldn't resist capitalizing on the craze. Chief Marketing Officer Ben Adams and his special guest were kind enough to explain.
What are we here celebrating?
It's Pucks and Pierogies Weekend presented by Rebath. Here with the Cleveland Monsters, we're changing our name to the Komen Pierogies Hockey Club in honor of Cleveland's Polish heritage.
What's it take to transition a team from the Monsters to the Pierogi?
Well, it takes new jerseys, new logos, new gear in the team shop, and of course a new mascot, the Pierogi.
So that's the gear.
So that it's fairly intimidating.
Very cool, yeah.
There's sort of a scowl on the pierogi, and of course you got the C representing the city of Cleveland, which is a bite taken out of that pierogi.
Very appropriate. Why do you think you guys went with pierogi out of everything you could have changed the name to?
How authentically Cleveland pierogies are. We're in the pierogi pocket of America. 70% of the pierogies eaten in the U.S. are eaten between Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and this pocket that goes all the way to New Jersey, but Cleveland's really carrying the pierogi belt.
I've been living in the pierogi pocket my whole life and I was not aware. What else do you have to offer people this weekend? What can we be excited about pierogi-wise?
Well, there's going to be pierogies at the game, so if you're hungry, come hungry to the game. We also have pierogi merchandise. We're going to be selling the jerseys. There's a jersey auction that'll benefit the Monsters Community Foundation. The Chardon Polka Band will be here.
It's difficult to not have a good time with the Chardon Polka Band in the house.
Absolutely.
This has been great, got all the great info. Would you mind if I just had a couple moments alone with the pierogi?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks so much, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you again for the one-on-one time. Here's some pierogi trivia about you. It's thought that the pierogi first arrived in Poland in the 13th century. You go way back, my friend. The first pierogi recipe appeared in a 1682 Polish cookbook called the Compendium for Colorum. Did you know that there is a patron saint of pierogi? It's true. Saint Hyacinth is your patron saint. Exciting, right? Poland has special restaurants just for pierogi called Pierognia. Pierognia. I don't know how to say it, but I'd like to try it. You are aware, of course, that the Pittsburgh Pirates have pierogi mascots. I know. It's all right, we don't hold it against you. It's not your fault. There's a National Pierogi Day, October 8th. There is an enormous pierogi statue that you can see in Alberta, Canada. Road trip, me and you. The world record for largest pierogi ever made was 215.5 pounds. It was made by culinary students from Cuyahoga Community College. Cleveland strong, USA, we did it. Have a great weekend, pierogi. Nailed it. Hey, check it out, guys.
Yes, I saw
That's
that.
very
That's
impressive.
Not bad. That's the jersey right there. It's a loaner. They're just loaning this out to the media. It still has Kenny Crumpton's cologne on it. I can smell it. But you can tell that it's going to be very nice. Look at
It's
this
got
bad
the
boy.
patches
Wow.
and everything.
Huh? What a reveal.
Yeah, that is something
But it's
else.
the real
Assuming
deal.
this is the pierogi that has the bite out of
I believe
the
it is,
side,
yes.
because it's missing.
That's also a C, though. You get it?
Kind of,
But that's going to be a neat thing this weekend, and it'll be fun for all those players to have this to take home and look at and be like, I was a pierogi one weekend. Have to,
the highlight of my
have to
career.
tell their kids, you know, your father was a pierogi one
I
weekend.
have to say, not very intimidating. He looks like a
No.
friendly guy.
It does, it does. You're
But,
right.
you
It's
know,
not going to strike fear into.
That's the kind of thing that goes viral with real fans, though.
Yes.
Like the real fan base for the Monsters would
they'll
totally
love it.
wear these in
Yeah.
years to come.
Well, they're hoping so.
I think they're
I'll
awesome.
totally wear that.
Yeah.
I
Go
love
pierogi.
it.
Cute.
Pierogi, plural. Go pierogi.
Go
Not
pierogi.
pierogies.
All right,
Okay.
very good.
Remember that.
That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Okay.
Thank you, Mike.
No problem.
Now we know.